Brock ISD is growing, and all campuses are projected to reach or exceed capacity within 5 years. To prepare for this growth, a diverse group of Brock community members, parents, district staff, and business leaders developed and recommended a plan to the Board of Trustees, who voted to approve calling a bond election that will be presented to voters in 3 separate propositions totaling $64.6 million on the November ballot. In addition to enrollment growth, the bond also addresses aging facilities and student opportunity. Proposition A includes a new campus to serve grades 2 through 4 with a capacity of 725 students and would open in the fall of 2025. Based on current growth projections, building a new campus to serve grades 2 through 4 and realigning grades at other campuses would create additional capacity to accommodate enrollment for approximately 9 years, rather than creating a short-term solution by adding on to the current elementary. Proposition A also proposes to replace the existing wastewater treatment plant that serves both the junior high and intermediate campuses. The existing one is 27 years old and reaching the end of its expected useful life. If an issue were to arise, school could not be held at either campus. New buses for routes were also included in Proposition A. This would include 8 to 10 buses that would replace older ones, as well as add new additional ones to accommodate student growth. Proposition B includes an indoor multi-purpose activity center that would include classrooms for career and technology and fine arts programs. It would also include a weight room, training room, and restrooms. This facility would be utilized by various athletic teams, fine art programs, and other student organizations, as well as community groups for district and non-district functions. By including 4 classrooms, additional space would be made available at the high school campus. Proposition C proposes the replacement of turf on the high school football field. The existing turf has reached its useful life and normal wear and tear from student and community use. The replacement turf would allow for a smooth surface and reduce risk of injury. It is common to replace the turf every 10 years. The Brock ISD tax rate is the lowest it's been in 10 years. Regardless of whether this bond passes or fails, this current rate will remain the same. Although the Brock ISD INS tax rate would increase if the bond passes, the total tax rate would remain the same based on a tax compression formula by the Texas Education Agency that will lower the M&O tax rate. Early voting begins October 24th and runs through November 4th. Election day is Tuesday, November 8th. We encourage our community to read more information about the bond at www.brockisdbond.com. Most importantly, we encourage you to get informed and get out and vote.